Hello everyone. In this video I am going to show you how I make challah bread. This is a vegan version of it, and so I'm starting this bread dough with my bread flour, and I am going to add now the instant yeast. If you don't have instant yeast, it's okay, you can use the dry one. I'm gonna leave the conversions in the description box. And so now I am adding my salt. Try to not add the salt close to the yeast because it can kill it, so just be careful with it. I'm just mixing it a little, and then I am adding my sugar. Again, I am going to mix everything together before then adding my liquids, which are going to be just plain water. And then the vegetable oil. And now I'm just mixing. I want to make a dough that doesn't have dry flour. It's a rough dough. It's not gonna be perfect right now. We're just mixing all the ingredients together and making sure that we don't have dry flour on the bottom. And so now with this part of my hand, I am going to start kneading just a little bit. This is not the final kneading, obviously, but I just want to get all of that dry flour that is on the bottom of my bowl. Just want to incorporate everything together before starting the actual kneading. Now I'm gonna work on my surface. As you can see here, the dough is really dry and like breaking apart. But this is going to change after we have kneaded the dough. So again, with this part of my hand, look how I am kneading. I knead the dough a little and I fold it, then I turn it. So I like to do this like 3 times, this movement, and then I fold it and turn it over. And so I continue doing this same process, and I'm going to do this for about 10 minutes. It can be 10 minutes, it can be 12. Everything depends on the temperature and obviously on how much pressure you do on the dough. I'm just gonna fast forward this a little, and I'm gonna do this for 10 minutes. So this is 5 minutes later. You can see it's getting together, but still not done. So I'm gonna continue the same process. This is a good time to make your husband, your friend, your boyfriend, your partner, whoever is with you to help you with this. So here you can see after 10 minutes, you see our dough, it's really smooth and it's not breaking apart how it was when we first started. So now I am just going to let it rest in this container for about 2 hours. So at this point, this is after 2 hours. We can see the dough is really smooth and you can see bubbles on top. This means the yeast is working. So at this point the dough is more elastic, and I'm just gonna go ahead and portion it. The portions are about 200 grams, and that will be enough to make 2 loaves and a mini roll. I'm just gonna fast forward this a little bit. Again, I'm letting it rest for about 10 minutes just to relax the gluten. And now I am rolling it to make the braid. I don't usually make the braided challah. You can make it as you like. I usually just make it round, but I'm just showing you here how I make a simple braid in case you want to make it. If you see the dough is not elastic enough and maybe it's not stretching very well, just let it rest for a couple of minutes, maybe 20 minutes. I'm gonna make 2 loaves of this, and with the last portion, then I make like a mini round challah. This is the mini round. So at this point the challah is ready for fermentation. I'm just gonna cover it and let it rest until it doubles in size. Ta-da! They're ready for the oven. The oven is preheated to 350 degrees, and I'm gonna bake this for 35 minutes. There you have it. These are the challah ready to enjoy.